NFL Week 5 preview, schedule, rankings, predictions and more. Week 5 of the NFL season has just kicked off in spectacular fashion, with Tom Brady and the Patriots returning to form with a convincing win over the Indianapolis Colts. The rest of the week promises some interesting matchups as the power rankings have once again seen some major shakeups. Jacksonville will clash with Kansas City in a game that will pit among the league's best offenses and defenses against each other, while last year's top NFC contenders, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings, both look to return to form in a much-anticipated gridiron battle. Here's all you need to know about Week 5 of the 2018 to 2019 NFL season, including the schedule, power rankings and expert predictions for the upcoming games. The schedule for Week 5 of the current NFL season is as follows: Sunday, October 7, Monday, October 8 per Bleacher Report. The Week 5 NFL power rankings are as follows. Both the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams, currently the only undefeated teams in the NFL, continue to dominate the power rankings in stunning fashion thanks to their top-ranked defenses. The Chiefs, led by star quarterback Patrick Mahomes, have emerged as an offensive force of nature, thrashing opponents with a seemingly unstoppable offense and racking up win after win despite their lackluster defense. The Rams, likewise, boast a dominant offense led by quarterback Jared Goff and running back Todd Gurley. While their defense has suffered some key injuries, their high-octane offense is more than likely to pick up the slack in the weeks ahead. Though the season is still fairly young, the two teams could very well be headed on an inevitable collision course for Super Bowl 53 in 2019. Rising in the power rankings are the Cincinnati Bengals, who have quietly put together an impressive 3-1 record so far and are clearly in command of the AFC North. The Tennessee Titans are another team on the rise in the power rankings, boasting a strong 3-1 record to start the season and exuding confidence coming off an overtime win against Philadelphia in Week 4. The New England Patriots are also on the rise and finally looking like their old selves again. After a decisive 38-24 victory over the rival Indianapolis Colts on Thursday Night Football, to kick off Week 5, Tom Brady, buffered with the return of Julian Edelman and the emergence of key players like Josh Gordon and breakout rookie running back Sony Michel, now has a potent offensive unit at his command and will be very tough to stop in the coming weeks. The reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles have ironically gone in the opposite direction of the team they defeated in Super Bowl 52, dipping in the rankings following a loss to the Tennessee Titans in Week 4 and falling to a disappointing 2-2 start. However, the team is still stacked with talented players like quarterback Carson Wentz and unlikely to sputter out the season anytime soon. Other serious contenders just outside the top rankings include the Carolina Panthers, Miami Dolphins, Baltimore Ravens, Jacksonville Jaguars and Green Bay Packers, led by veteran quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Rounding out the bottom of the power rankings are few surprises, with the New York Giants, Detroit Lions and Buffalo Bills dwelling in the basement of the rankings, though the dubious recognition of being the lowest-ranked team in the NFL so far goes to the winless Arizona Cardinals. Week 5 will offer a number of intriguing and critical matchups as the 2018 to 2019 NFL season marks the end of its first quarter. CBS Sports has weighed in with some predictions again for the upcoming games. The Minnesota Vikings vs. Philadelphia Eagles game features two of the top NFC contenders from the previous season who have struggled to retain their past success. However, CBS Sports sees the Eagles coming out on top of the Vikings, who have so far largely failed to return to form from last season. They're also forecasting a Bengals victory over the Dolphins in a crucial AFC matchup, while also believing that the Steelers will narrowly edge the Falcons in a game that will feature two teams with top offenses but lackluster defensive units. The Jaguars-Chiefs game will be interesting to watch, as both teams are essentially mirror images of each other, with the Jaguars boasting a top defense and the Chiefs a powerhouse offense. CBS Sports, however, sees Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City staying perfect with a narrow win over Jacksonville. They're also forecasting that the Los Angeles Rams will stay perfect thanks to its buzzsaw offense that sliced through opposing defenses with ease, with a dominant win over the Seattle Seahawks, a team once known for their rock-solid defense that's been all but eviscerated by injuries and the loss of key players in recent years. Texas's two teams, the Dallas Cowboys and Houston Texans, will clash in Houston, with CBS Sports calling for a modest Texans victory. They also believe that Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints will be able to topple the Washington Redskins despite Washington's surprisingly strong defense early on in the season. CBS Sports is also predicting that the Los Angeles Chargers will defeat the Oakland Raiders, the Green Bay Packers will beat the Detroit Lions, the Tennessee Titans will defeat the Buffalo Bills, and that the Carolina Panthers will easily beat the struggling New York Giants in Charlotte.